Hi guys, so I'm in a really cute coffee shop today, and real quick I wanted to talk about the fear of failure or the fear of rejection, right? So you are at a place right now, right? To get to your goal or to get to your dream, there's going to be a path that you need to take. And on your path, there are a lot of hurdles. And one of the biggest hurdles is the fear of failure or the fear of rejection. Meaning there are a lot of people out there that are so scared to put their idea, talent, business plan, or to audition, to do anything because they're scared that they're not good enough, or they're scared whatever they're putting out there is not going to be well accepted, right? They're scared they're going to fail. So I want to talk to you about some of the mindset shifts that I've made, and also some of the action plans that I've decided to implement from my experience and what I've learned from the books that I've read. After being in school for super long, from my undergrad for grad school, I realized that school is a comfort zone, meaning like the only thing you need to worry about is just passing your classes and doing great, right? You don't worry about the real world. But once you're in the real world, it's a transitional stage, so you get really confused. So when I'm trying to implement all my ideas and trying to make my dream a reality, I started realizing that the fear of failure is real. Started getting scared and anxiety started creeping, and I believe in the law of attraction because when I was looking for a book to read for the whole week, I found this book that was so perfect for me. It's called Rejection Proof, and it's about how you can overcome your fear of rejection or your fear of failure. So some of the mindset shifts that I've learned from the book is, number one, there are things you can control and cannot control. The things you can control is your actions and effort. You can put action, or you can execute something, and you can put a lot of effort into making it great, but you really cannot control if your whatever you implemented is going to be a success or not. You can never tell. So just focus on the things that you can control, such as actions and effort. The second mindset shift that I've learned is failure can be used in a positive or negative way. You can use it as a fuel to lead you or to guide you, or to just push you through your journey, or you can make it stop or to quit, right? So you can choose how to use it. For example, Michael Jordan, in the second year of high school, sophomore year, he tried to be part of the basketball team, but he couldn't make it, right? So he used that failure to fuel him through his journey, and now he's one of the best basketball players out there. So it just depends on how you use it. The third mindset shift that I've learned is failure is actually feedback. So when you're on your journey, or when you're on your path, right, you need feedback, right? If you want to go to the right direction, you need feedback. So every time, if you hear no from a lot of people, and if you're being rejected right and left, that means that there's something wrong with whatever you're putting out there, or something you can fix. Fourth thing that I've learned is usually our brain works in a way that we just think about the negatives, right? It's like when you're scared of doing something, and when you're scared, you just want to quit. The thing is, when you think about all the worst case scenarios, what if it doesn't happen? What if, all the worst case scenarios. But if you really sit down and think about the worst case scenario, you're not going to die. You lose money, or you get embarrassed in front of people, or you know what I mean? It's just not detrimental to your life. It's not going to ruin your life, right? So, but when we think about the best case scenario, it might drastically change our life. So if we change our mindset to think about what can really happen, what if the good things happen, it will help you to face your fear and to do things that you normally won't do. So the book is about Jia Jiang. So he was successful by all means. If you look at him from outside, he was successful because he had a 6-figure job at a really big company and he lives in a big house, so everything seems perfect. But the only thing is he wasn't fulfilled. The reason for that is he has always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but he didn't implement all his ideas because he was scared he was going to be rejected or he was going to fail. So what happened was he came up with the idea of the roller, normal sneakers that have the roller skate. He came up with that idea before it was a reality. Now it has already happened, but he came up with that idea, but his uncle told him that's a ridiculous idea, so he didn't implement it or he didn't execute it. But later on it became a billion-dollar business. So he has always had these ideas, but he was scared to implement them because he was scared of failure. So he keeps regretting his life. So his wife was like, go ahead, I'll give you 6 months, figure it out, start a business and like make it big, right? But so he started a business, and when he pitched his idea to an investor told him no. So he is the type to be really scared of rejection. So what happened was that shut him down, and he was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm going back to my 9 to 5. But his wife pushed him to just seek rejection because go out and make it into reality. So he started seeking rejection and just doing things, small things. For example, he would go to a restaurant with raw chicken and he would ask them to cook like ridiculous things. So he would get rejected, and it really actually helped him, right? He went through 100 days of rejection, and now he's not scared to do anything. He actually started a business out of that. I forgot the name of the company. I think it's Rejection Proof, right? So that taught me a lot, because the action plan is the more you seek rejection and the more you're just okay with getting a no, the thicker skin you will grow. So facing your fear and just doing it over and over again will help you grow thick skin, because you cannot really get rid of fear because it's part of us. It's natural to us. But if you keep practicing it and if you keep doing things that scare you, you get used to it. It won't be as hurtful, as painful as it was. So that's what I learned from the book. So thanks for watching, and just keep watching if you want to see the montage of the coffee shop. It's really cute, so keep watching, and thank you for hanging out with me. I was bored at the coffee shop. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you next week.